That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Jalen Richard, the ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3rd and 3.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 46 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be run in there, but they call a shot play. Going for the big one, and they got it done.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Danny Johnson returning. Loose football.
Recovered by the Raiders.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
First and goal at the 8.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Complete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Intended for Nelson.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they'll be led out by a man making a remarkable return to the football field. It is Alex Smith.
And what I enjoyed watching this week, when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. We'll go underneath with this one to McKissick. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack charts.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground.
Down in the air, now it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Fuller. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That throw charged in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try to spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Smith. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Smith on the keeper.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 5-yard
No
touchdown.
way he fucking caught
and
that.
Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That bullshit. He fucking. Oh my God.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And got his man complete. A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown Vegas. Henry Ruggs. As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returning it, Johnson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Johnson on the return.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Team, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now running out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off, we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Danny Johnson on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10. at their own.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, Gibson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're
looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
28, Josh Jacobs.
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there, holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Intended for
after an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to take another shot here. Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, here's Smith. Flushed out right. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Tackle me.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. He'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Well, that was an intriguing call. You got a chip shot field goal. Tight game. Why not just take the 3?
I know that not all the old rules apply in today's NFL, and in fact, I'd love to have an analytics coach here with us right now to say why that was probably a good play. I don't know if the analytics coach would have said that. That seemed like a bad play. Take the points there and move on.
To throw again on second down. Smith over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Washington 7.
On first down, it's Smith. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Throwing again is Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Washington.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And the ball on the 30, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Smith. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Yards. A shotgun snap for Smith. He's able to find Edmonds. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. From the gun, Smith. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Washington. Dontrell Inman there to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
43 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
J.D. McKissick. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down. Gibson. Oh, no. He lost the football.
The tight end of the ball carrier.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a game.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
1st and goal.
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. A carry now for McKissick. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
A 20-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Carr. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. One final try now for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation. And it's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
17.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a
pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. You can have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
He doesn't chew, he just fucking swallows. I'm serious, like, ew.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn it up.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, this is the National Football League. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Jake Elliott.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Chargers offense set to go to work. Leading that offense, the rookie from Oregon who was drafted number 6 overall, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert had a tremendous career at the University of Oregon. Ended up winning the Campbell Trophy, which was the academic Heisman. Won a lot of football games, including the Rose Bowl and the Pac-12 championship. 32 touchdown passes last year. But the reason he really got himself solidified as the first-round pick for the Chargers, a terrific Senior Bowl week. Was the MVP of the game. I thought he was the MVP of the week, the way he interacted with his teammates and opposing players, and everyone got to see his leadership on display.
That's caught by Kelly. 3 yards to gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
I don't know, but no.
Herbert now. And this is called first catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't draw many like that one. Second down. They'll run here with Blanche. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent.
And it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out come the Eagles for their first drive, led out by their quarterback in his 5th year in Philly, Carson Wentz.
And when I think of Carson Wentz in his first 4 years in the league, I kind of look at him as bookends because his first year as a rookie, he started all 16 games. The next 2 years, beset by injuries, but last year started all 16 in the regular season again and was very productive. His first 4,000-yard campaign throwing the ball, 27 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. The injuries got him again in the wild card game, but when he's on the field, his team is dangerous.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Working from the gun. Wentz. He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. And they get him down, but he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From midfield, here's Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert. He's tied in over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. As Sanders has it poked free and picked up by the Chargers. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.